In this video, we'll explore the 10 most eagerly awaited games that are about to arrive on the PlayStation 5. These games promise to take the console to the next level, showing off all the graphics and performance power that the PS5 has to offer. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel, because you won't want to miss any news about these incredible releases. Let's start with Concord, a game that really took everyone by surprise during the last State of Play. What immediately strikes you about Concord is its vibrant and stylized atmosphere, which is very reminiscent of the Guardians of the Galaxy universe. The colorful visuals and charismatic characters give the game its own identity, which stands out among so many new releases. Concord is a 5-on-5 PvP combat game, where teams compete in dynamic arenas full of details and interactions. The developer, Firewalk Studios, promises an intense and competitive experience, with game mechanics that encourage team strategy and intelligent use of the environment. Each character has unique abilities, allowing for a variety of playstyles and team combinations. During the event, it was announced that the beta version will be available on August 23rd of this year. This is exciting, as players will have the opportunity to try out the game and provide feedback before the official launch. The fact that the beta is so close shows the developers' confidence in the stability and quality of the game. Arriving in impeccably beautiful form, our beloved Astrobot has been given yet another new game, and this time it seems PlayStation's ambition has gone further. Known for his adorable and innovative adventures, Astrobot returns in a game that promises to be much denser and more expansive than previous titles. This new Astrobot game will be played in third person, and unlike the previous games which were more focused on platforming, this new title is more like an action-adventure, in the style of Ratchet and Clank. This means that players will have much greater freedom to explore, with vast and diverse environments to discover. Astrobot's main mission is to rescue your friends across 6 different galaxies. Each galaxy has its own unique biomes, ranging from lush forests to sunny beaches and even dangerous volcanoes. This variety of environments not only provides a visually rich experience, but also introduces different challenges and game mechanics in each area. One of the most exciting aspects of this new Astrobot is the introduction of 15 new character skills. Each skill takes advantage of the advanced features of the PS5's DualSense controller, such as haptic feedback and adaptive triggers. This means that every movement and interaction in the game will feel more immersive and realistic, further enhancing the player's connection to the world of Astrobot. The best deals for your favorite console and PC games can be found at Instant Gaming. Don't waste time. Click on the link in the description and enjoy. One of the games that surprised me the most is Ballad of Antara. With a vibe incredibly similar to Elden Ring, this game features a dark fantasy aesthetic mixed with lush, desolate landscapes that promise to show off the full performance power of the PS5. The game's narrative revolves around the mission to restore the essence of the land and fight against supernatural and ruthless enemies. The protagonist, a young warrior, carries with him a mysterious girl who plays a crucial role in both the story and the gameplay. The combat system in Ballad of Antara is robust and strategic, allowing players to control several emissaries, each with their own unique abilities and stories. These emissaries can travel between the two worlds, recovering lost essences and fighting the notorious Grey Mist. The Grey Mist is a constant threat in the game, corrupting everything it touches, and players must always be ready to face it. Freedom of exploration is one of the highlights of Ballad of Antara. The game offers meticulously crafted environments, each with their own specific biomes, stories, heroes, and enemies. Players can expect to explore dense forests, arid deserts, icy mountains, and abandoned cities, each with their own secrets and challenges. In addition to solo exploration, Ballad of Antara offers support for up to 3 players in co-op mode, allowing friends to join the adventure to face the challenges together. This adds an extra layer of strategy and fun, as players can combine their skills and tactics to defeat powerful enemies and solve complex puzzles. The graphics in Ballad of Antara are impressive, with a level of detail that really brings out the capabilities of the PS5. The animations are fluid and realistic, creating a deep immersion in the game world. The soundtrack is equally impressive, made up of orchestrated music that perfectly captures the epic and melancholy atmosphere of the game. Promising to balance nostalgia and modernity, Silent Hill 2 Remake is one of the most eagerly awaited games for horror fans. This remake has shown plenty of in-game content, especially in the latest State of Play. And to be quite honest, after the criticism of the original game's awkward combat, it seems to have significantly improved the mobility and fluidity of the protagonist's actions. The story of Silent Hill 2 Inches is a disturbing narrative about trauma, guilt, and redemption. You play as James Sunderland, a man tormented by the loss of his wife, Mary. James receives a mysterious letter from Mary, inviting him to meet her in the town of Silent Hill, a place shrouded in fog and filled with supernatural dangers. The atmosphere of the game is carefully recreated in the remake, maintaining the tension and psychological terror that made the original a classic. The remake promises state-of-the-art graphics, utilizing the power of the PS5 to create a visually stunning experience. The foggy streets of Silent Hill are more detailed than ever, with dynamic lighting and high-quality textures that enhance immersion. The settings, from the dark corridors of abandoned buildings to the vast open spaces, are recreated with a level of precision that honors the legacy of the original game. An unexpected and incredible combination is about to happen. Horizon and LEGO come together in a game that promises to be both nostalgic and innovative. Unveiled at Summer Game Fest 2024, LEGO Horizon brings Aloy's unforgettable adventures into the iconic LEGO universe, creating a unique experience that mixes elements of action, exploration, and construction with the charm and simplicity of LEGO games. In LEGO Horizon, players take control of Aloy, the heroine of the Horizon series, in a reimagining of the realistic world of Horizon Forbidden West, now transformed into painstakingly applied LEGO pieces. The game retains the essence of the franchise, including exploration of vast environments and combat against gigantic machines, but with a touch of LEGO humor. LEGO Horizon's gameplay combines the action and strategy of Horizon games with the construction and creativity of LEGO games. Players will be able to explore different biomes, such as forests, deserts, and mountains, each recreated in stunning LEGO-style detail. In addition, there will be a strong emphasis on building structures and solving puzzles to progress through the story and unlock new areas. LEGO Horizon's graphics are a real visual treat. Although the game adopts the iconic style of LEGO pieces, it doesn't sacrifice the visual quality that the Horizon series is known for. The environments are detailed and vibrant, with light and shadow effects that bring the LEGO world to life. The animations are smooth and full of personality, perfectly capturing Aloy's agile movements and the complexity of the machines she faces. Another interesting aspect of the game is the possibility of playing cooperatively. Friends can join the adventure by controlling additional characters, each with unique abilities that complement Aloy's. LEGO Horizon is more than just a reimagining of Horizon Forbidden West. It's a celebration of both franchises, bringing the best of both worlds to create a unique and memorable experience. The game is scheduled for release later in 2024 and promises to be one of the most entertaining and innovative titles of the year. To further strengthen the PS5 news, let's talk about Phantom Blade Zero. Previously a game that many underestimated, Phantom Blade Zero surprised everyone with brutally frantic gameplay content during Sony's latest State of Play. Developed by S-Game, this title stands out for its fast-paced combat and an engaging narrative that mixes elements of fantasy and martial arts. In Phantom Blade Zero, players take on the role of an elite assassin who has been falsely accused of killing the Patriarch of the Order, a figure of great importance in his world. After being brutally wounded during the mission, the protagonist is saved by a mystical healer who grants him just 66 days to live. With time running out, you must uncover the truth behind the murder and seek revenge before his life comes to an end. Combat in Phantom Blade Zero Inches is a unique and intense experience. Reminiscent of the Sekiro and Nioh games, players have access to a wide range of melee and ranged combat skills, allowing for a strategic and versatile approach to battles. The combat mechanics are fluid and highly responsive, encouraging players to master dodging techniques, parries, and quick attacks to defeat challenging enemies. One of the great attractions of Phantom Blade Zero is the freedom of exploration offered to players. The game world is vast and full of secrets, with detailed environments ranging from dense forests to ancient cities and mystical ruins. Each area is meticulously designed, providing deep immersion and a sense of continuous discovery. Visually, Phantom Blade Zero is a spectacle. The graphics are impressive, with an artistic style that combines realistic and fantastic elements. The combat animations are fluid and detailed, capturing the intensity of the battles in cinematic fashion. The design of the enemies and bosses is particularly remarkable, featuring creatures and opponents ranging from human warriors to supernatural monsters, each requiring specific tactics to defeat. Phantom Blade Zero also promises a strong online component, allowing players to team up with friends in cooperative modes or test their skills against other players in competitive battles. This multiplayer mode adds even more longevity to the game, providing continuous challenges and the opportunity to show off your combat skills in a competitive environment. Continuing the intriguing story of our beloved Sam Porter Bridges, Death Stranding 2 promises to expand the unique universe created by Hideo Kojima and take players on a new journey of human connection and survival. The first Death Stranding was a milestone in the gaming industry, offering a unique experience that combined elements of action, exploration, and a deep, emotional narrative. Death Stranding 2 looks set to take this formula to a new level. Maintaining the same post-apocalyptic aspect as the first game, Death Stranding 2 puts players back in the role of Sam, who now faces new challenges and mysteries in an even more vast and dangerous world. The focus on human connections and rebuilding society remains central, but this time with new characters, threats, and landscapes to explore. The plot of Death Stranding 2 revolves around the consequences of the events of the first game. Sam continues his mission to reconnect isolated towns and communities, but now faces a new opposing force that threatens to destroy everything he and his allies have built. The introduction of new characters, both allies and enemies, adds layers of complexity to the narrative, exploring themes of redemption, sacrifice, and the nature of existence. One of the most exciting aspects of Death Stranding 2 is the introduction of new supernatural threats. While the BT's beached things from the first game are still present, new, more powerful, and dangerous entities emerge, requiring different and more creative strategies to deal with. Combat, although not the main focus of the game, has been refined to offer a more dynamic and engaging experience. Utilizing the power of the PS5, the game features breathtaking graphics, with detailed and realistic environments ranging from dense forests to arid deserts and devastated cityscapes. The lighting and atmospheric effects add to the immersion, creating a sense of presence and urgency that keeps players engaged. The soundtrack, composed by renowned artists, complements the atmosphere of the game, offering moments of introspection and emotion that enrich the narrative. The music in Death Stranding 2 is not just a backdrop, but an integral part of the experience, synchronizing perfectly with the events of the game and the feelings of the characters. The game also promises to further explore the mysteries and mythology of the Death Stranding universe. Questions left open in the first game, such as the nature of the bridge babies and the origin of the BTs, will be addressed, offering answers and new questions that will keep players invested in the story. PlayStation is investing heavily to bring great news to the PS5. Just to give you an idea, The Last of Us 3 is already in development, promising to continue Ellie's epic saga in an even more challenging and exciting post-apocalyptic world. And then there's Marathon, an incredible revival of the 1990 classic developed by former Destiny and Halo developers. This game promises to bring an intense and immersive first-person shooter experience with state-of-the-art graphics and a deep narrative. There's also Fair Games, which is being developed to strengthen the platform's competitive games. This game has everything it takes to become a new esports favorite, with dynamic and innovative gameplay that will challenge players at every turn. And we can't forget Sword of the Sea, a game that mixes action and adventure in a rich and detailed universe, providing an immersive experience like few others. We'll have the long-awaited Knights of the Old Republic remake, which will bring back one of the most beloved RPGs of all time, with revamped graphics and updated game mechanics for the new generation. And of course, Marvel's Wolverine is on the horizon, promising to deliver an intense and exciting story of the most famous mutant in comics. We'll certainly have more details soon, and we can't wait to see what PlayStation has in store for us. These are just some of the incredible games that are on their way to the PlayStation 5. Sony is really investing heavily in bringing innovative and exciting experiences to gamers. And you, which game are you most looking forward to seeing on the PS5? Let me know in the comments! Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you don't miss any news. And don't forget to check out the best gaming prices on the link in the description. I'll leave a video on the screen as a recommendation for you. I'll see you in the next video, and thanks for watching, my friends.